Alright, what is up YouTube? I'm Uncle40. We're going to be covering 6 deck lists out of YCS Japan. Probably some very interesting concepts. Remember, YCS Japan is a 1-out-of-1 format, which means you just see some very crazy things kind of brewing here. So, the first list we're going to be talking about is Rocket Earthbound. That's right, ladies and gentlemen. So we're using the Earthbound Greater Line Walker. So if you control a Synchro Monster and have Synchro Summon or have a Synchro Monster in the graveyard, special summon this card from your hand. During your main phase, add one Earthbound Immortal monster from your deck or graveyard to your hand. And if an Earthbound Immortal is normal or special summoned while this card is on the field, make your opponent's life points become 3,000. Then you actually end up summoning Kokopagaku. And then if there's no field spell, it detonates itself. Your opponent's monsters cannot target this card for attacks, and then this card can attack directly. This card destroys opponent's monster by battle and inflicts damage to your opponent. You get to destroy an opponent's monster equal to the damage they basically received. But it's a 3k that can attack directly, which is pretty cute. So, Earthbound Rocket. So we have 2 copies of Absolute Router Dragon, 2 copies of Ash Blossom, 1 Auto Rocket Dragon, triple copies of the Earthbound Greater Line Walker, 1 Kakapagaku, 2 copies of Magna Rocket, triple Max C, 1 copy of Rocket Recharger. And then we have 1 copy of Rocket Synchron, triple copies of Rocket Tracer, and 2 copies of Silver Rocket. Then we have 2 Boot Sector Launch, our field spell, 1 copy Called by the Grave, 1 Foolish Brill, 1 Feather Duster, 2 copies of Mind Control, 1 Monster Reborn, triple Quick Launch, triple Slash Draw, then we have 1 Twin Twister, 2 World Legacy Guard Dragon, and 1 Shade Brigandine. Then we have triple Striker Dragon, of course, 1 copy of Quad Boral, 1 Nightmare Unicorn, 1 Phoenix, 1 IP, 1 Boral Sword, 1 Boral Ode, 1 Time Thief Redoer, 1 copy of the Draco Berserker, 1 Dark End, 1 Boral Ode Savage, 1 BLs, and 1 copy of Ancient Pixie. Wrapping this up. It's pretty cool right out of the gate. Something a little bit more interesting for those of you at home. Next up, we actually have a Cloth-Eep hero list. Now, I talked about this in the discussion. Basically, you're just using this to bring back more monsters for extenders, which is relatively cool for, honestly, what heroes kind of need in today's format. So, we have 2 copies of Ash Blossom and Joy Spring, 1 copy of Honest Neos, 2 copies of Shadow Mist, triple copies of Solid Soldier, and 2 copies of Elemental Hero Stratos. Pretty solid. Triple Max C, and then we have 2 Hero Lives, 1 Called by the Grave, triple copies of Crossout Designator, triple copies of E-Emergency Call, 1 Heartbeast Feather Duster, triple Instant Fusion, 2 Lightning Storms. Card's so broken. Then we have triple Mass Change, and 1 Mass Change, 2 actually. Then we have 1 Mind Control, 1 Monster Reborn, 1 Rhoda, 1 Crackdown, triple Imperm, triple Shade Brigade. Honestly, seeing Shade Brigade in like everything is really good right now. Then we have 1 Mighty Flame Swordsman. Interesting. A card choice, actually. Then we have the 1 Gravity Controller, 1 Cloth-Eep, and 1 Boral Sword, 1 Time Thief Redoer, 1 Baguski, and 1 Castel, 1 copy of Dweller, 1 Thousand Eyes, 1 Divine Wind, 2 Dion, 2 Darklaw, and 1 copy of Caligula, wrapping up this list. A little bit more interesting for generic card choices, if you ask me. And then next up, we have that Cyphers list I was talking about. We still don't have Export Talker or Code Generator, but honestly, as soon as we get these cards, I think we'll be able to kind of mess around and really do something with this deck. So, we have 2 copies of Ash Blossom and Joy Spring, triple copies of Code Exporter, and triple copies of the Code Generator. These cards are so good. Then we have triple copies of Code Radiator, and then we have 1 Cyphers Converter, 1 Dot Scraper. Of course, the OCG gets 2 Lady Debug. We have the 1 Mathmex Sigma, because this being a fantastic extender for this deck is beautiful. Then we have triple Max C, triple Microcoder, and 1 copy of the Prohibit Snake. Then we have triple Cynet Codex, 1 Cynet Optimization, 1 Feather Duster, and 2 copies of Desires. Then we have 1 Cynet Conflict, 1 Imperm, 1 Limit Code, triple copies of Recoded Alive, 2 Judgment, 2 Strike, and 1 copy of the World Legacy Awakens. Down here in the extra deck, we have triple copies of Transcode, 1 copy of Talkback. We have 1 Shooting Code Talker, 1 Almirage, 2 Avermax, 1 Link Spider, 1 Lingaribo, of course. And then we have 1 Inverted Code Talker, and then 2 Xcode, and 2 copies of regular Code Talker, wrapping up the Cyphers list out of this event. So more generically good support, honestly. Just give me these. We get this soon, but like, just give me these, and we're getting somewhere. I just don't know, like, sooner the better. All right. We actually have a Stun ABC list coming out of this event as well, making top 32, which really also caught me off guard. But I was really shocked about this, and I think this is really cool seeing that ABC gets the chance to kind of do something. All right, so we have triple A Assault Core, 2 copies of Ash Blossom, triple copies of Bee Buster Drake, and triple copies of Sea Crush Wyvern. And of course, a card that just makes life good in one-on-one format, Mr. Border. Hope your main deck are good cards. We have triple Max C, 1 Feather Duster, triple Desires, and 2 Duality, 1 Terraforming, triple Twin Twister, and then we have triple Union Hanger, 2 Compulse, triple Crackdown, triple Solemn Judgment, 2 Strike, and triple Warning. Man, this deck is just buffed out to the max. You just don't want your opponent to play the game, I see. And in the next deck, we have 1 Platinum, 1 Unicorn, 1 Phoenix, and 1 IP, along with 1 Gravity Controller, 1 copy of Cloth Eat. He's back. And we have 1 Brute Enforcer, 1 Boral Sword, and 1 Appaloosa, with 1 Math Mech Editor Laplaceon, 1 Exciton Knight, and 1 Abyss Dweller, and then triple copies of the Dragon Buster, wrapping up this list. Actually, this is some hot, spicy tech. I actually really like this. Also being able to, you know, Cloth Eat some of that fusion monster, bring back your piece for an extender. That seems really cute for generic Yu-Gi-Oh! We'll take that. Alright, next up, we have the 3rd place Scrap Good Stuff deck. Now, what you need to understand about this deck, you guys remember I talked about this card a long time ago. Can pull, you know, our Fred here out of the graveyard and out of the deck, so you can combo start. Yeah, so this is the 3rd place list coming out. This is Scrap Good Stuff, which is actually just scrap plays and shenanigans. So, we have 2 Ash Blossom, 2 Bankratops, 1 Snow and triple Gizmek, 1 Grandagol, 1 Jet Synchron and triple Maxi, along with the 1 Olion, 1 Nibiru, 1 Scrap Goblin, 1 Golem and triple Scrap Recycler. Spells triple Called by the Grave, triple Crossout Designator, triple Stark Spirit's Mastery, 1 Feather Duster, triple Instant Fusion, triple Lightning Storm, triple Mind Control, 1 Monster Reborn, along with triple copies of Desires. Then we have triple copies of Red Rebuto. And in the next deck, we have the OTK Factor. This card is nuts. Then we have 1 Trisbania, 1 Security, 1 Scrap Wyvern, 1 Link Kribo, 1 Spidey, 1 Unicorn, 1 Phoenix, 1 Curious, 1 Needlefiber, 1 Boral Sword, 1 Appaloosa, 1 Akashic 1000 Eyes, and 1 Monster of Theseus. All it just takes is we just need Needlefiber, and this becomes the best instant fusion target to ever exist. I think a lot of people kind of discount that quite a lot. And then the last list here is a 60-card Thunder Good Stuff deck. So, we're not sure if this made top 64 or if it bubbled, but it is important to note that that's what we got for this. This deck is literally just a hodgepodge of everything good, starring That Grass Looks Greener. So, we have 2 Ash Blossom and Joy Spring, 1 Zephyros, 1 Lavenir, and 1 Suchi, triple Mally, 1 Destrudo, and 1 Dot Scraper, 2 Fairy Tale Snow, 1 Phantasme, 2 Bell, 1 Mikazuchi, 1 Gizmek, and 1 Grinder Golem, 1 copy of Jet Synchron and triple Max C, 2 Lion, 1 Nibiru, 2 Orbital Hydrolander, 1 Vishuda, triple Dragon Dark, 1 Dragon Hawk, and triple Dragon Roar, triple Lore, triple Called By, triple Crossout, triple Dark Spirit Mastery, 1 Foolish Barrel, 1 Gold Sark, 1 Feather Duster, and 1 Lightning Storm, 1 Monster Reborn, triple Desires, and triple Grass Looks Greater with 1 Crackdown, 1 Impure Order, and 1 Infinite Impermanence. This deck is literally just everything. Next deck, we have 1 OTK Factor, 1 copy of Security Dragon, 1 Link Kribo, 1 Link Spider, 1 Unicorn, 1 Phoenix, 1 copy of Cerberus, 1 IP, 1 Curious, 1 Needlefiber, 1 Boral Sword, 1 Appaloosa, 1 Akashic, 1 Cyframe, and 1 copy of Thunder Dragon Colossus. wrapping up your YCS Japan experience in a nutshell. So we'll have more decks coming in the future, definitely. Guys, please leave a comment down below, tell me what you guys think, and we'll catch you guys on the flip. The ride never, well, truly ends. Thank you, patrons. Without you guys, I don't know what I'd be wearing in these videos. I might be a Truffle Shuffle incident all over again. Guys, please also check out VanCole40 for some awesome Vanguard content. Some other interesting stuff you might find up here on the left or in the description as well. Thanks for watching.